On a chilly December afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Houston Texans and the Cincinnati Bengals. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the man from
God damn, that D lineman move fast as hell, yeah.
Right near the line of scrimmage. Second and 10,
like
a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow.
Fat white guy.
You should see Charles' face. He's
a lot for these niggas.
Crazy. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Hey, young. You gotta be sick. I thought he was going deep, bro. I threw that shit in the air. I threw that joint in the air, bro. This man was not going deep, yo.
Play action. It's Lawrence. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. To throw again on second down. Lawrence.
Oh my God! Hey yo, my team acting crazy, bro. They must be mad we lost.
First down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39.
Ooh, my team is acting different. I hope DK Metcalf does the play the way I want him to.
On the move to his left.
Yo, you can't stop DK. You can't stop DK Metcalf. Bruh, chat cooler. Hey, shit getting wicked. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm tired of Madden, bro. I lost like 3 times today. I just lost a playoff game. Like, fucking sick of this shit.
An inside give to Jones. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. They go play action with Lawrence. Steps away. He'll get that one complete to Connor. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 1 yard to go on third down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he picks
has
up
the
the
greatest
first as he's
run
able to
defense
take it
I've
down at the
ever
7-yard line.
stepped on the field with. Good God almighty, these boys know how to freaking play that game of football.
They go play action now. Lawrence rolling to his left. He's got it. Gain of 3 last play this
that
time.
boy's 6'6", Bob.
Second and goal from the 1.
Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can.
Jones.
Touchdown. Good stiff arm.
For a touchdown. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the
Our whole team is red, bro. I ain't take no plays. I did all Harriet.
To throw it and run it and accomplish their goal. They've got to like the way that they started this ball game. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it
Moves the lead to 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week.
I bet hit.
If we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
Bro, the last nigga I just played, he made my defense look like we never played for them before. Literally, dude scored every time he got the ball. Except for the last drive, he didn't score. Which was because he was being stupid. I got a pick on the last drive. He was like 5 touchdowns, 300-something yards. Like, he was going crazy on me, so I couldn't stop this one.
Allen now on first down.
That's a pick.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's
he got Josh Allen. We know what kind of game he
already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
I feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Finding space at the 40 and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz is coming from.
Too much power. Can't throw that thing
really
with Josh Allen like that.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The Bengals hit 6-5 now on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Damn.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
That's supposed to be going on.
He is out of bounds inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory. Down at the 33. On play action, Allen.
That's what you get.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. To try again after the sack. Allen. And he's going to go down again. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. They'll make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit.
What the hell? That was a glitch.
Slow that pressure down.
Niggas just all folded.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th.
Yo, I just pancaked that receiver, bro.
Intercepted. Picked off by Rocky Sin.
Oh my God.
Are going to get this back.
I gotta save that, because if you see what I just did to your receiver, bro, you be mad as hell. Just straight folded. It was an accident, though.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Texans football to start quarter 2.
Steady
as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I do what I do. How far I go. Oh, we stole it. Registration. Lost control.
Now Lawrence.
Damn.
Behind his man.
That's my first incomplete pass.
Defensively celebration time because they
now I'm about to go down.
He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
On second down, it's Jones. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Lawrence. Oh, he tries to give it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
I saw
the
you
Bengals are going to take over once again.
I don't know why, but I can see nigga guarding him. I still think I could beat the nigga.
Coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking sideline, incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
Now, I would agree with that, but if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. Allen gonna go on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there at 22. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it, but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Bengals force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago. Their 2nd straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along. And from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively. And this team now has an identity. And they're playing to it and playing well.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. It was the linebacker, Shaquille Leonard, who applied the heat. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Allen going to throw. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll put him in an even 50 receiving yards now in this first half. And it's a first down. Here's Allen to throw it. That one caught by Gibson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They'll run with Gibson. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Throwing on first down is Allen. Goes right back to Smith again. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Why are we not picking that off?
That's a really
Oh my God, why are we not picking that off?
They're in a high-stakes situation.
Oh
If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
On 2nd and 10, Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Rashad Bateman. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals go coast to coast.
We are so dumb.
Off with 6 points. Allen will try to throw for it.
Ow.
And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17.
As I sold the last bag around and got locked up.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
Bang!
Thomas brings it in. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On play action, Lawrence. The left side completion to Jones.
Damn, bro, that's a late hit, ref. Come on, ref. That is a late hit. Come on, Johnny.
To the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Lawrence.
Bruh, stop playing with these niggas, dog. These niggas is real. These niggas is real.
Stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
These niggas is real, bruh. These niggas the real deal, bruh. Nobody wasn't doing this against champ team, but they were.
Position after the big play inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nelson Aguilar. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. They'll try and throw for it. It's caught at the 1. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
And he returns this to the 22. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot.
They didn't even try to let me pick it off.
But this is going to wind up incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen dancing to his left. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, that was an accident. Oh, my God, son. That was an accident.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Rashad Bateman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. That was an accident.
Oh, my God.
And that's a terrific score. Now, what are we going to do here? Do you go for 2?
You know what the people at home want.
Everybody wants to go for 2. The analytics people probably want them to go for 2. I bet they kicked the extra point. We've got a whole second half left to play.
Well, we got to look at it here, but hey, whatever the case, big time play before the end of the second. And
give me that.
He's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
Me get that 2-point conversion. You shouldn't have got that touchdown. I was bullshit.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
It's gonna take some time to realize. Inside, I'm sure you're fine.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Yo. Lawrence got a cannon, though.
So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Gibson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Once more, Gibson. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll run with Gibson. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Here's Allen.
Oh! Out of
push. No, it's incomplete. Unsuccessful pass on
Yo, I'm about to say, why wasn't that a pick? But, oh, they just faked my man out of touchdown.
And put it right on the shoe of my kicker and go get those 3 points. This isn't even a discussion to me. This is a chance to take the lead after a good drive. Do it.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And with it, they have taken the lead. So, maybe now as this game progresses, it's a field goal that gets him the lead here in the 3rd. But, boy, you hate settling for 3 when you're that close to the goal line.
Well, it certainly pains me to say it, but I do think it was the right call. Now, if they lose, you and I both know that'd be one of the things that gets second guessed. Why didn't you go for it on 4th and goal? I know the mindset was take the points, get the lead. And by the way, if they went for it and got stuff, they'd second guess that too.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Over the middle, that's caught by Madden.
Stop running around like a rat.
Gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
That's why you scored before the half, because I was doing what you just did.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
Oh, that shit just
and this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
On 2nd and 11 now. Lawrence, left side here, taken in by Metcalf. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Out of the pistol to give to Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him.
Cannot be blocked. Like, is he an X factor? Like, what the fuck is he, bro?
This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They go play action with Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
Come on, son. He outran your angle. You all the way over there. Oh, my God.
Bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TV. So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this 3rd quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play. You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got to move into that favorable to play. He just shut it through. And ultimately, could wind up costing him the ball game.
Shouldn't have thrown an open touchdown. I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. I think it was open. That was underthrown. I don't know how. I don't know how.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Lawrence will try again after the pick 6. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack. Lawrence. Quick hitter here. It's complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The dude is open every single time. I just can't get the ball off.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How am I getting hit?
He that one before he wanted to.
How am I getting hit, bro?
I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
How am I getting fucking hit? Oh, he's doing that 3-3-5
for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
It's his favorite thing to do.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
Oh, my God.
The pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Bro, block, bro. Just stay here and block.
This drive
doing that dumbass blitz
long way to go on 3rd down.
Don't fucking know how to ball out like me. I can't even change my tight end. I can't change this nigga. Oh, my God. I gotta do this shit.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Be that. Nigga. Do that shit again.
And he's
Go.
Another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 38-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA
This
Sports.
nigga pick 6. Like, my niggas had mad angles on this nigga, and these niggas gonna do me like that. That's crazy.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Thomas has got it, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. On first down, Lawrence.
Why you don't throw the ball? Fucking 3 niggas coming after you. Just 3 niggas. Keep on putting that confusion shit on, trying to help this nigga Chad Cool. Hurry up.
Throwing on second and long. Lawrence. Man open. Here's
Caught his ass lacking.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
They go with the empty set there. 5 receivers in the formation. Normally, you want to have a running back in to block, but in this case, he's lined up to the right, and he ends up getting the football. A lot of confusion calls defensively, and it turns into a big play.
Now Lawrence on first down. He'll find Jones again, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. Up the middle, Jones. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches. Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. DK Metcalf. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Bengals drive about to get going. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On second down, a run with Gibson. 61 yards on the ground for him so far. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll go again with Gibson. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, it's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. On the counter, Gibson. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Gibson here running out of the gun. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now an option play on 2nd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A give up the middle to Gibson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Gibson on the read option. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on 3rd down. Throwing is Allen. He's got his man.
Why he couldn't fumble, bro?
And he is going to have a Bengals first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeout.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Here's Allen.
Fumble. Oh my God, he didn't fumble. Oh my God. 4 niggas tackling him.
Use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you...
And he's in for the touchdown! And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score, in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because, remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Bengals, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm the best, I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my go, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, I'm the best, I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my go. If I touch it, then it's cold, We for the bank and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. Taking a from my boy heavy. I'm the best and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's spouting. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call it. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know it, Mr. Know I got him running to it. I'ma need to full of milk before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun on her till like a stunner do it. I'm the best, I'm the best. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my go. If I touch it, then it's cold, I'm the best, I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my go. If I touch it, then it's cold, Top dog like I manage. I'm the really damaged. I came out and make the channel froze. I'm really who the panel shows. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name her who got a better flow, but she can hang it up just like a telephone. Sticking up with the cost 10K to let it come see it. Hands at me, I make it come treat it. Spin, make it come beat it. I want the new in the machine out. Jewelry be caught like the temperature 0. I'm the hardest, they call me the hero. Heavily, then they know what I be on. I'm the best, I'm the best.